when they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Bobcats will kick it away to start us off. Here's the return from inside his 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to go up top. Pass on the way. It's picked off.
Man, does it get any better than that? Creating a turnover on the very first play of the game. You talk about doing this all week, and you talk about, we can beat this team. We're going to go out there and execute. And to do it, the first snap, belief, climbing through the roof, baby.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
They'll line up for a second down play. The toss sweep to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
And the old school toss play, huh? A little just toss to the right, get the running back on the run. A little bit more space, too, out wide where you can see, like, oh, where am I going to go? Where's the hole, as opposed to when you run right up the gut. So I like the mix-up. I like changing it up, tossing that fast guy and get him on the perimeter.
Looking for space. It's Burgess. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so we can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. And the Bobcats will come to the line to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Well, What a snag by the defense. Delivers the contact. And another broken tackle. He'll try to take it back. At the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still so.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Got a lot of running room. Tap! And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Texas State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he puts through the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to North Carolina. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for room. It's Sanders. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
At the 45 on his way. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jacobs. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Back to throw, it's Sellers. to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So a drive there of 85 yards. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Bobcats! Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody...
They ain't scared, and you could tell. Takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. He's got the tight end. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Looking downfield, it's McLeod. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll run it from the gun. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to go up top on first down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but, you know, an incompletion, who cares?
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Escapes the sack. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Gamecocks will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Looking to throw, it's McLeod. Quick strike complete. At the 40, there he goes. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Texas State. And that one will put them up here in the second half. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, and they blocked it. He's got a chance to take this one back. He picks it up. That's a live ball. Inside the 40. The 30. The 20. He takes it all the way back for the 2. To fumble that ball away in the red zone, that is just a shot to the solar plexus.
And you have to know the situation. You've got to know where you are in the game. This late down in the red zone, at all costs, you cannot turn it over. And that's just an example, I think, of a guy trying to do too much. Just trying to come up with the highlight-type play at a time where you just got to know the play's over and go back.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Looking for a gap. It's Sanders. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still running at the 40. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Lets it fly. Complete to the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
This is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Bobcats want to move quickly. To the ground. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's McLeod. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll turn and throw back right, a dangerous idea. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play.
Man, that's great defense. Break on the football. Make sure they don't get the touchdown, but those are the opportunities you have to just pull that in, make the big play, stop the bleed, have a long drive, and really shift that momentum back to your offense.
On 3rd down, going up top. He's not afraid to go deep. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on 4th down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot. In a sudden change situation, let me see if I can throw one deep and make this team pay for not getting that fourth down.
Looking to throw on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They'll run the screen. On the move is the 30. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points, and they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Keeps the legs moving. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
I really like what I see from this offense with the lead in the 4th quarter, and they're moving the sticks. This is now the 6th play of the drive, and they've been able to stay on, bleed clock. They want to just continue doing exactly what they're doing right now.
Handoff to the single running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Caught behind the line. It's Sanders. Touchdown, South Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Oh, and it hits the left upright. No good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Nebraska is just getting blown off the field right now. I've seen some stinkers in my day. This one smells like a pasture. How's that for descriptive? They're trailing by 18 to Memphis. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Scanning the field, it's McLeod. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second and 10 from their own 10. He's looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. It's complete. A huge pickup.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Going up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And the ball is intercepted. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead, you know they're going to be passing, and you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Quarterback will audible. They turn to the passing game on third and short. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They've got him pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. Back to throw, it's for Cloud. Unloads to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense, because
he lost it high and deep down the left side.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Now the play fake. He's right on target. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's taking a deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Looking to throw. It's complete to the right. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and it is a 1-point game.
South Carolina, 29. Texas State, 28.